and welcome to GOA365's English News Bulletin. I am Susan Gomes and these are the headlines. Protests against the proposed Mopa link intensified. Sarpanch intervenes after construction work continues despite Panchayat show cause notice. Four vehicles gutted in fire. Vasco Fire Brigade manages to prevent flame from spreading further. Temperatures remain stable with both maximum and minimum temperatures hover above normal at 34 degrees centigrade and 21 degrees centigrade respectively. And now for the news in detail. The protest against the proposed Mopa link road is intensifying after facing a backlash from the villagers. The Sarpanch intervened to get officials to stop the construction work. Locals allege that officials bypassed the Panchayat notice and started constructing work of the link road.
Government has proposed a 4-lane road connecting proposed Mopa airport to National Highway 66. The road goes through the villages of Nagzar, Tulaskarwadi and Warkhand. Locals allege the road would damage the houses, plantations and fields. Government took decision keeping them in dark and no compensation was provided to them, they alleged. After blocking road at Warkhand demanding that the construction be stopped, they accused the Panchayat officials for being hand in gloves with construction authorities.
पंचायतीच्या ज्युडिडिक्शनान म्हटले शब्द ऐकून कित्याक सर हांव करेक्ट पर्सनाक आन्सर विचारता आय एम आस्किंग द अथॉरिटी हू इज बीन सिटिंग इन दिस ज्युडिडिक्शन ऑफ पंचायत ऑफ विलेज वायफंड पंचायती सर बघून दिया सर आमकां इन रिटर्न आमी तुमकां आत्ता इन रिटर्न दिता की तुमच्याकडे सगळे पावर्स आसा तुम्ही बघून दिया आमच्याकडे पावर्स दिस इज द स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ द मोपा एअरपोर्ट एंट्रन्स गेट हांगासर प्रोजेक्टाचो एक बीन बोर्ड मागलेलो ना सायन्स अशी आसपाक जाय प्रोजेक्ट बोर्डाचे की बाबा कन्सर्न अथॉरिटी कोण आहा खंयचो प्रोजेक्ट कोण बांदता त्या भायर हे आमचे प्रोजेक्ट नंबर हे ते सगळे जीएसटी नंबर सगळे प्रत्येक वस्तू इनवर्ड आसपाक जाय ह्या बोर्डाचेर कांयच ना थंयसर एंट्रन्सार न्हिद ज्या ज्या गांवांनी वचून हे डिस्ट्रक्शन करीत आहा ह्याच्या पंचायतीन बसून ज्युडिडिक्शनाक हो सांगता आमकां आतां कांयच ना म्हणून कारण सेक्रेटरी स्वताहून म्हणटा ह्या व्हिडिओ चालू आसतना आपल्याक कसली जबाबदारी दिली वयता म्हणून डायरेक्टर ऑफ पंचायतीक हे रिक्वेस्ट करपाक सोदता अशा पद्धतीचे सेक्रेटरीचेर स्वताहून प्रोसिक्युशन बसया सेक्शन 166 167 should be implemented on this person section 120b should be implemented on this person because he is doing an intentionally criminal conspiracy intentionally हे ओपन आमचे जमणी विकता पंचायत ओपन जमणी विकता याचं पूर्ण रेकॉर्ड हांगा आसा प्रत्येक गोयचो चीफ सेक्रेटरी इज नोन एज एन गोवा एक्टिंग गोवा गव्हर्नमेंट ओके ही हिमसेल्फ हॅड सेड की बाबा आपण कसल्याच पद्धतीचे परमिशन दिलेली ना तर आता तुमच्याकडे सेम आन्सर मागलेली त्या पद्धतीने तुम्ही सांगा की आम्ही आन्सर खंयचेच परमिशन दिलेले ना म्हणून त्याचे तुमचं किती म्हणणं आय एम हॅविंग द एंटायर रेकॉर्ड
जर तुमकां कायदेशीर करतात तुम्ही आणि ते कायदेशीर करतात जाल्यार ती झाडां पयलीं तुम्ही ज्या फॉरेस्टरान जे हे केल्ले आहा नंबर घालून तुमकां दिल्ले आहात ती व्यवस्थित तुम्ही कट करून दवरलेली आहात का तेजे काउंटिंग केल्ले आहा का तेजे व्हॅल्युएशन केल्ले आहा का कितें हे जर न करता तेंच्यांनी डायरेक्ट ती विलोड हे लावन ती जमनी भितर घालता म्हणटकच आमकां दिसलें की हे अनलिगल करता आणि आम्ही जर थंय गेले जाल्यार ट्रेसपास म्हणून हे करता आणि आमकां आमचेर केसी घालता तेका लागून आमी बेगिनात बेगीन जाता तितले डिपार्टमेंटा कडेन धांव घेतलेली आसा आणि लास्ट म्हटल्यार आमी आतां हे पंचायती कडेन विचारूंक येयल्ले आहा की तुमकां कितें खबर आहा इतली का म्हणून जाल्यार आयज आमकां तो सेक्रेटरी म्हणल्यार सेक्रेटरी टाळाटाळ करता अशें दिसता.
हो प्रकल्प जो लिंक रोडाचो सरकारान प्रोसेस फॉलो करून आसतना जो धांवपळीन काम करपाचो प्रयत्न करता हो खंय तरी स्टॉप जावचो हेचे खातीर आमी शर्तीन प्रयत्न करतले आनी आमकां दिसता की आमकां भितर यश मेळटलें म्हणून. सकाळीं आमी नॅशनल हायवे ऑफिस आसा कोलवाळे थंय आमी गेल्ले की विचारपाक की बाबा परमिशन ऑलरेडी तांकां दिल्या वा ना ती पूण टायमा अभावी जो अधिकारी आसलो तो खंय तरी भायर कामा निमित्त भायर सरलो पूण एक निवेदन आमी तांकां दिलें की सुप्रीम कोर्टाची गायडलायन्स आसा ती फॉलो करिना हेजे खातीर तुमी जातीन लक्ष दिवचो आनी जी पिटिशन हायकोर्टान पेंडींग आसा आनी ज्या पिटिशनान आमी प्रोसेसूच चॅलेंज केल्लो आसा सो तेज्या खातीर तरी हे जे कितें काम चल्लेलें आसा झाडां कातरपाचें जावं ती झाडां हुमटून उडोवपाचें जावं आनी ती मातयेन सुद्दां पुरपाचें जावं अशे हे अंदाधुंद चोरी आनी जे प्रकार घडटात ते खंय तरी बंद जावचे जो मेरेन पिटिशनां डिसायड जायना.
In the meantime, Warkand Sarpanch Sanjay Tulaskar went to the construction site to question officials while the Panchayat authorities were being grilled by the locals. Tulaskar, along with locals, asked site engineer to immediately stop the work and asked to submit the construction documents in the Panchayat before resuming the construction work. Both Sarpanch and engineer were involved in a war of words.
कोई भी आ जाता है, 2 आदमी 1 आदमी, लेडीज भी कभी कभी आके काम हम लोग का बंद करवा चुकी हैं। इनका कहना है कि आप लोग कभी भी गांव का रिस्पेक्ट नहीं करते हैं, ग्राम सभा जो भी गांव है उसके रिस्पेक्ट। हमने 2 पीपल का रिस्पेक्ट किया हुआ है, कम से कम 6-7 बार इधर आपसे तो पहली बार, आप अभी तक एक भी बार काम बंद कराने या चालू करवाने तो नहीं है, आपसे परिचय भी नहीं है हमको। लेकिन आपके गाँव के आप पूछ लीजिए, कम से कम 6-7 बार अलग अलग लोग आए, हम लोगों ने बोला काम बंद कर दो। फिर PWD आया, चाहे DM आए, चाहे थाना इंचार्ज आए, जो भी हमारी गवर्नमेंट संस्था है वो आती हैं और वो बात करती हैं, फिर से काम हम लोग कंटिन्यू करते हैं
और PWD तक पहुँचा है।
ठीक, ये बात आपकी सही लग रही है। ये हम पहुंचाते हैं। आपकी बात जो मैं समझ पाया कि जब तक PWD की तरफ से
आपको हमको देखो, जिस हमने ये नोटिस निकाला है ना, हाँ, उसका रिप्लाई आने तक काम बंद होने दो।
चलिए, मैं PWD को ये बात पहुंचा सकता हूँ।
आपके सीनियर को भी पहुंचाओ, PWD तक पहुंचाओ, तो ये CC कॉपी हमने उनको भी दिया है, हाँ,
PWD को।
आप काम कर रहे हैं, पुलिस फौज लेके काम करते हैं।
नहीं ऐसा
नहीं, सुनो, नहीं कैसा पुलिस सब रहता है, लेकिन देखो ये फार्मर
टाइम 1-2 दिन आप दे दे, आपको 2 दिन आप काम चालू 2 दिन आप
काय पावली प्लस सिव्हिल एव्हिएशन, त्याच्याकडे आम्ही काम स्टॉप दवरून आमकां जे आपले ते पर्यंत म्हणटा ते आपण कायद्यान आहा ते आम्ही नका, आमकां डॉक्युमेंट दियात, ते प्रोड्यूस करात आमच्या पंचायत ऑफिसात, त्याच्या उपरांत आम्ही ऍक्शन करतले। तुमची साईड तुम्ही पयली क्लियर करून आमकां दाखया, बेश्टे तोंडी सांगान आमकां सांगना की आम्ही लिगल का करता, हे करता, कित्याक शेतकऱ्यांक त्रास जाता, शेतकऱ्यांचे लुकसाण जाता,
तोपर्यंत काम बंद दवरतले।
तोपर्यंत आता त्या ऑफिसरांक हांवें सांगले काम तोपर्यंत तुम्ही म्हयनो घ्या पण काम बंद दवरा, आमचे डॉक्युमेंट आमकां पयली दाखया, बाबा तुम्ही लिगल सायड आहा ते तोपर्यंत तुम्ही काम बंद दवरा अशें सांगलेलें।
आता फुडली स्टेप कितें आसतली पंचायतीची?
पंचायती आमी तेचे डॉक्युमेंट मागल्या न्हू, प्रोसिजर तेंच्या कडल्यान आमी डॉक्युमेंट मागल्या न्हू।
समजा तेंच्यांनी फाल्यां काम सुरू केल्यार तुम्ही परतून येवन बंद करतले?
आमी येतले।
Sandeep Kamulkar for GOA365 from Pernem.
In an incident in the early hours of Monday, 4 vehicles were gutted in a fire. Vasco Fire Brigade, however, doused the flame, preventing further spread of the blaze. Here's more.
4 vehicles, a car and 3 bikes were gutted in a fire at Mangor Hill at Vasco in the wee hours of the day. Firefighters were immediately called to the site after the flame was doused. Primary investigation suggests a short circuit as the cause of the blaze. The matter is still under investigation and the exact cause is yet to be ascertained. Reports from Vasco Fire Services has revealed that the loss estimated is around ₹5 lakhs and that their timely intervention saved other properties in the vicinity. There was no loss to human lives. Hiru Mahale for GOA365 from Vasco.
We shall slip into a short break. Stay with us. Welcome back. With the third wave of COVID-19 not yet over, another wave of COVID has triggered scare. Experts believe that the fourth wave of COVID-19 is likely to hit in the month of June, and the cases might last for almost 4 months in the country.
Corona cases are declining across the country as well as in Goa. The country reported 8,013 fresh corona cases and 119 deaths in a span of 24 hours. Goa, meanwhile, is witnessing less than 50 cases a day for nearly 2 weeks now. The death toll too is decreasing day by day, although at least one death is reported daily. 8,013 fresh cases for the last 24 hours. 119 deaths reported for the last 24 hours. National positivity rate stands at 1.11%. Weekly positivity rate stands at 1.17%. 177.50 crore vaccine doses administered. Amid the country witnessing declining trend in COVID-19 cases, news of the hitting fourth wave has again triggered fear in people. The fourth wave of corona is likely to begin on June 22nd and will last for 4 months, say researchers at IIT Kanpur. But the severity of this wave will also rely on the new variant, vaccinations and booster doses. Bureau Report, GOA365.
Goa State Women Commission would organize National Parliament for Women on the 2nd of March on the occasion of International Women's Day. This seminar would be hosted by National Women's Commission across India. State Chairperson Vidya Gaude said today.
While giving details of the program, Chairperson Gaude gave details of the past activities. Gaude said the commission was only worked related to women issue, but it also focused on skill development for women. Commission was also part in government's effort to achieve 100% vaccination in the state. The commission had also sent notices to government and private offices for not forming committees which deals with issues like harassment of women at workplaces.
इंटरनॅशनल वुमन्स डे जो आसा तो 8 मार्चाक जाता, पूण नॅशनल कमिशन जे आसा राष्ट्रीय महिला आयोग जे आसा तांणी आमकां इन्स्ट्रक्शन्स दिली की ह्या वेळी मातसो वेगळो प्रकारचो कार्यक्रम जावचो आनी तो म्हणजे नॅशनल पार्लमेंट फॉर वुमन आनी ताच्या खातीर आमकां 2 तारीख मार्चाची 2 मार्चाक म्हणजे सगळ्या फूल राज्यांनी म्हणजे कंट्रीभर हो कार्यक्रम जातलो आनी त्या खातीर आमचो कार्यक्रम 2 मार्च ह्या दिसा संस्कृती भवन पाटो हांगा करपाचो थारायल्लो आसा. ह्या कार्यक्रमाक आमकां कोड आशिल्ल्या कारणान म्हणजे फक्त आमकांच करचो पडटा, त्यामुळे तो कार्यक्रमाक आमकां चीफ गेस्ट म्हणून निर्मलाताई सावंत आसतल्यो आनी आमच्यो डायरेक्टर ज्यो आसा दिपाली नाईक वुमन इन चार्जच्यो ते आसतल्यो. तशेंच बाकीचे जे स्पीकर आसा ते पूनम सिरसाट, मागीर जी अरुणा संदी वुमन लॉचेर उलयतली, नंतर अरुण पांडेजी जे अर्जा खातीर काम करता, नंतर मिसेस केतकी गडेकर आसतली जी विमन मेंटल हेल्थाचेर उलयतली, नंतर डॉक्टर जेनिफर लेविस आसतली ती आपले जे अनुभव आसा ते शेअर करतली, जयश्री पवार जी आसा जाणी बऱ्यापैकी काम एंटरप्रेन्युअरशीप म्हणून सुरू केल्लें आसा, तांचो एक वेळ ती थोडो वेळ आमच्या बायलां खातीर दितली. तशेंच शेवटचे जे सत्र आसा ते हेमा सरदेसाय ज्यो आसात नामनेच्यो कलाकार आमच्यो गोंयच्यो त्यो थोड्यो आपले अनुभव शेअर करतली. असो भरगच्च दिसभराचो कार्यक्रम आसा, सकाळी 9:30 ते 4:30 पर्यंत आसतलो. तातूंत मदीं आमी स्ट्रीट प्ले घेतिल्ले, म्हणजे ताजो विशय आशिल्लो एक म्हणजे बेटी बचाओ बेटी पढाओ बेटी बचाओ आनी दुसरो आशिल्लो जे आतां महिलांचे लग्नाचें वय जे आसा ते 18 ते 21 केल्लें आसा तो विशय. अशे 2 स्ट्रीट प्ले आमी बसयल्ले आसा कमिशन म्हणून. तांच्या दोनूय स्ट्रीट प्लेंचे प्रेजेंटेशन त्या दिसा त्या कार्यक्रमाक जातलें.
Shyam Chari for GOA365 from Panaji.
We shall slip into a short break. Stay with us. Welcome back. Now for some sports news. Now for the weather. As per previous forecasts, temperatures remained stable with both maximum and minimum temperatures hovering above normal at 34 degrees centigrade and 21 degrees centigrade respectively. Today's maximum and minimum temperatures are expected to hover around 33.9 degrees centigrade and 20.7 degrees centigrade respectively.
The weather is expected to continue to remain dry over the state for the next 5 days, with haze and light fog over isolated areas during the early morning hours. Minimum temperature will remain stable for another 4 days and rise by 2 to 3 degrees Celsius thereafter. Skies are expected to remain mainly clear over the day. No weather or fishermen warnings have been issued so far.
Weather has been dry and relatively cool over Goa if we compare it with year 2021. Or mostly for the past 2 weeks, clear sky conditions have been there over North and South Goa district. और ये जो विंटर सीजन चल रहा है that is ending on 28th of February, and from March 1st onwards we count it as the pre-monsoon season ending on 31st of May. So as we enter into the pre-monsoon season or the summer season, there is expected to have changes in the wind patterns, temperature patterns, as well as the humidity patterns over Goa. We can see a cloud patch here near equatorial Indian Ocean and South Andaman Sea. So this is a circulation there which is expected to become a low pressure area in the coming 24 hours, and it is expected to move towards the Sri Lanka side in the subsequent 48 hours. तो जैसे ही ये सिस्टम का मूवमेंट होगा, that is expected to strengthen the easterly winds over Goa in the coming days. We can see the weather prediction model, numerical weather prediction model is indicating its movement towards the Sri Lanka coast, and accordingly the easterly winds Goa के ऊपर strengthen हो रहे हैं from around 2nd March से. So we are expecting the temperatures also to rise in the coming days. There will be an increase in minimum temperature and maximum temperature by around 2 to 3 degrees Celsius in the coming days. The rise will not be a quick rise, it will be a gradual rise of minimum temperature, with the highest values mostly around 3rd and 4th of March, which could be around 2 to 3 degree higher than what we are experiencing now. As of now, Panaji is, if we take the example of Panaji, as of now Panaji is recording around 21 degree minimum temperature and around 33 degrees Celsius of maximum temperature, and in the coming 3 to 4 days these values, the maximum and minimum values over North and South Goa district, could be rising by 2 to 3 degrees Celsius. Along with that, since the easterlies are getting aligned and getting stronger, there is possibility of moisture incursion also over Goa from around 3rd March. And अभी जो हम देखेंगे तो mostly the existing conditions are clear sky conditions. There is hardly any cloud for almost the past 10 or 14 days. ये situation में थोड़ा सा बदलाव आ सकता है. From around 3rd March there could be partly cloudy skies, there could be more of cloud formation from around 3rd March, and so it is requested कि please be regularly updated with the forecast that IMD is issuing in these coming days. With the latest observations as on 28th of February, we are not expecting any significant rainfall activity over Goa in the coming days, but as we are entering into the summer season or pre-monsoon season, there could be comparatively more activity, more weather activity, more cloud formation than the winter months.
Minimum temperature to rise by 2 to 3 degrees Celsius after 4 days. Maximum and minimum temperatures today 33.9 degrees Celsius and 20.7 degrees Celsius. Weather to remain dry for the next 5 days. Skies will remain clear today. Haze and light fog expected early tomorrow morning. No weather or fishermen warnings issued so far. Bureau report GOA365 with inputs from IMD.
With that, we have come to the end of this news bulletin. For more news and updates, log on to our website www.goa365.tv. Follow us on Facebook GOA365 TV, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel GOA365 TV, or download our app, which is available on both Android and iOS, to watch all the latest news and updates on your mobile. Take care, stay safe, and keep watching GOA365.